and welcome to Epic Battles ACW hobby vlog number 4, I believe. If I've got that wrong, hopefully the title will be right. I'm losing track a little bit because I'm recording these a little bit quicker than I'm actually releasing them, so I'm not releasing them all on the same day for you. In an unboxing video a couple of days ago, would have been out a couple of days now, I decided to unbox the farmhouse and the fence set that came with the starter kit, and I'm planning on doing something similar each time I open a separate part of the kit. So I'll have the Gettysburg and the other farmhouses coming up soon, but because it was just the one building and the fences, I decided to build them. I haven't got the fences here, they're not very exciting to show you, but yeah, they're MDF fences that paint up fine. But I did paint the house, so I thought I'd share that with you. So I primed black and then reprimed with grey afterwards. Did leave a little black in the recesses just to aid with the shadows. Didn't soak it up too much actually. MDF always drinks your paint. It's good to use MDF sealant if you've got it, or a varnish or something first. I don't have any, so I just went ahead anyway, and it's been fine, to be honest with you, so I probably won't bother for the next ones. I used contrast paints primarily afterwards, and that's probably why I went for the grey prime. So I used wildwood for the roof, deliberately kind of watered it down in places and left it patchy and wiped some back off when it was still wet. Just gives you a more of an uneven sort of weathered look. And the same process for the red. I used Blood Angels contrast red. There was a beautifully painted red one of these on the Epic Warlords, also one of the Epic groups on Facebook the other day. There are 3, and I'll check them and give them a shout at the end of this because they're well worth joining if you're interested in this game. Really vibrant, beautiful red, much brighter than this, and I just thought I've got to paint it as per the box art and go for red because it just looks fantastic. Yeah, so I painted it in that red, and then I've painted the doorways and windows in white, leaving the actual where I could, leaving the window panes, and that's just black contrast paint as well, so black Templar, regular white paint rather than contrast for the rest of it, and then I've just added a little bit of sepia wash on the doors and windows afterwards that I've wiped away. Actually, it's a 50-50 mix of sepia and Angrat's Earthshade that's thinned as well, just a little bit, just to dirty them up. And then I've gone back in with other contrast colours, so I think I used Creed camo, watered it down and just painted some sort of little green areas and streaks just to look up like a bit of moss and lichen and staining. And then I've got a bit around the bottom as well, and I've added some European thick mud, European mud from Vallejo around the edges, and then cut a few of the 2mm tufts in half that I have on the bases for my army, so it all matches. So you've got the flat edge at the bottom, just so it looks like grass growing up the sides, and I think it's come out quite well. In all, the painting will have taken me about an hour, which isn't too bad to produce a scenery piece like that. The next scenery I'll do will probably be the farmhouse sets, I think it's 3 sort of farm type buildings, or a house and 2 farm type buildings. I imagine I'll leave the Gettysburg scenery till last, and maybe after I've done a lot of the infantry and things. I'm not sure whether Gettysburg will be placed straight away, but this is, yeah, I'm really impressed with the kit. It's really nice. So I think in the secondary kit there's one more building a bit like this, maybe doesn't have the extra bit on, but yeah, they paint up really nicely, and I haven't painted any MDF for years. I've been avoiding it and buying foreground stuff, which I think I mentioned on a previous video, but I'm very happy with it. I'm looking forward to doing the next ones really, but I do need to focus on actually getting some of the troops done. Let me just find out those groups for you. So if you are thinking about playing Warlord Games Epic Battles ACW, there are some good groups out on the Facebook. So Warlord Games Black Powder Epic Battles is the biggest one by far at the moment. It's as I'm reading this, sort of there's 350 odd members in it. Really good. It's a very friendly group, lots of people sharing ideas and asking questions and things in there. There are two smaller ones. There's one called Epic Warlords, which has got just under 100 in, I think, and one called Warlords Epic Battles ACW, and that's about 150. So they're a bit smaller. Some of the posts are repeated, especially if it's me, because I spam in all three. But they're all worth joining. And I also find that the Black Powder era wargaming group, which is a big one, which is about 8,000 people in, that's a really, really good place to find people talking about this game as well. But yeah, if you're a Facebook user, definitely worth heading over to those and people to see other people's stuff, not just mine. And I hope you enjoyed this short video. My next vlog, I have no idea what it'll be, because as I'm recording this is the last new thing that I have built and painted, so it'll be a surprise to me soon. So thanks for watching again. And so if you do like the videos, there will be lots and lots more. Please like, share and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll catch you soon.